Well, you might notice things are a little different today. We don't usually have tables out during platform. You might notice on those tables some crayons and paper that you could color on. Notice some folks have already gotten into that. Good, that's what it was there for. Some folks need something else to do with their brain while they're concentrating. I'm often like that. If you're ever in a Zoom meeting with me, chances are I've got something in my hand off screen. I developed quite a collection of slimes because I need something to play with so I can keep thinking. So if that's something that's true about you today, we've got coloring for you, but you can always feel free to bring your knitting or your crochet, to bring your crossword, to bring whatever it is that you need to let you feel like you're comfortable in this space. That's what today is all about, actually. What lets us feel like we can come here and we can engage fully as ourselves. One of our values here is the inherent worth and dignity of every person, and that includes what you need to come and be here and share in this time together, no matter how old you are. Doing an intergenerational platform means doing things a little bit different because younger people often need a little more space to move around, to play. And those of us who are older often need the reminder that we need space to move around and play. So I encourage you to do some coloring while we talk. Of course, another difference today is that mostly it's not just going to be me talking. I didn't set you at tables so that you could sit and listen to me, though I do love it when you sit and listen to me. I really want us to talk together today. I want us to get the opportunity to hear from each other, maybe meet some new people, and learn more about what this community needs for everybody to feel like they can be involved. So I'm going to start with a question. How many of us are here for the first time or the first time in a while today? Yeah, that's cool. How many of us have been coming here for, 2+ years? Okay. What about 5+ years? Okay. 10? 20? 30? Okay. 40? All right. I think 50, and it's going to be Sue. Sue, have you been coming here for? Okay. More than that in ethical culture. Yeah. So we've got a wide range of times people have been here, right? I bet everybody has a memory of a first time they came here. Maybe not the absolute first time, but the first time that you thought, oh, this is a place that I could come back to. This is a place that's for me. So do some coloring and talk to the people around you. I'll give you about 5 minutes to talk to each other about what your first impression or first time you thought, yeah, this is a place that I want to hang out at, or if you haven't reached that point yet, why you showed up today. Cool. I hope that you learned some stuff about each other having that conversation, and I hope that we can keep building on the connections we're making as we continue through our platform. As a community, we try to move together. That means sometimes we have to stop and think about what's getting in the way of people being able to come along. In our story, there's an ice cream place and everybody wants to go, but there's a step up to get into the ice cream place, and so the friend who uses a wheelchair isn't able to get into the room. We're working on addressing some of those accessibility problems, right? There's an elevator that didn't exist 30 years ago. There's a ramp that didn't exist a year ago. We're still working on perfecting the ramp as a safe piece of equipment, but it is going great. So I want us to think about what else would help us be more welcoming of everybody who might want to be here. If you're new, maybe share with the people around you. If you feel up for it, no pressure. But maybe share with the people around you what would make you feel really welcome to come back. If you've been around for a while, maybe share what we could build on that would make you feel like you could come more often or like you had time to get more involved. We're going to do 5 minutes of that, and I am not going to ring this bell again because it hurts people's ears. All right, let's wrap the conversations up. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who was dinging with me. Thank you. So one other thing about welcoming is that if you never invite people, they often don't know that they're welcome. Personally, if people talk to me about something really cool that they're doing, and they don't say, "Hey, Casey, we'd like you to come," I assume that they would not like me to come. That is the way my brain works, and I know it's the way a lot of other people's brains work too. You need a really clear invitation sometimes. So I want you to take another 5 minutes to talk about what a good invitation to WES might sound like. If you wanted one of your friends to come, or if you wanted somebody who you have never met before to know that they were welcome to come here, what would you say? We're going to do something with that, so maybe write down some of those answers. 5 minutes. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So we ding together, yes. So like I said, we're going to do something with that. So how many of you have, I don't know, a cell phone with a camera on it? Yeah, everybody? Okay, great. So in groups, which can be your table or a smaller group if that works better for you, I want you to work together on what a 30-second video welcoming people to WES might look like. If you don't want to do that, you can draw a picture on the back of your coloring pages. However, teenagers, please do this. Caitlin and Robin and I are going to wander around, so if you need someone to bounce an idea off of or to help you figure out where to put the camera, we will take about 10 to 15 minutes for this. You've still got time to work. I'm just making a little announcement. One, for our Zoom participants, the chat is open. You can talk to each other. And for everybody in the room, in case I wasn't clear, please do record something. Ding, 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 ding. Not bad. I like that. That's my new call and response. We're just dinging together from now on. I hope that you got to learn some stuff about each other, that you got to have fun together, that you explored something, maybe you tried something that made you a little uncomfortable. If you made a video, if you use an iPhone, you should be able to airdrop it to Robin right now. If you do not know how to do that, that's fine. You can send it in an email to Robin k@ethicalsociety.org. And in doing that, ask if the folks who were in it or their parents if those people are under 18, consent for that to be used in WES's social media. Surprise! They're going to be TikToks and Instagram Reels and whatever else. So we make really cool stuff when we work together. We do interesting things and try things that we might not have tried when somebody we care about says, hey, maybe try this. Or somebody we're getting to know has an idea and we decide to reach out and say, yeah, I'm going to give that a go. It's hard, and I think it gets really hard for a lot of us who have damage from people reaching out about their religion in ways that are really upsetting and coercive. But there's a big space between, hey, you're welcome here. We have a thing that we love, and we'd love for you to love it with us. And if you don't do this, you're going to go to hell. If you don't do this, you're going to, I don't know, take a nap on Sunday morning. That seems like it's your business. But we would love, I would love, for all of you to come back. We would love to see our seats more filled like they are today, week after week. We would love to learn and grow from even more people. We're already learning and growing and stretching ourselves into new shapes and finding that we like things that maybe we didn't know that we liked, or that we don't like things that we thought that we liked. This gets to be an experiment space. This whole Washington Ethical Society, not just platform, but all of the things we do, get to be a place where we experiment in being together in the ways we wish people in the world would be together. We get to practice living our values in a way that doesn't require us to subsume all of who we are to some other authority. We get to practice what it looks like when leadership is more horizontal than we see it in the rest of the world, when we're together. So I hope that you'll keep coming and being involved in who we're becoming. The pandemic put everything everywhere into some chaos. The number of people I know of personally who have vastly different identities on this side of the pandemic than before. And I mean that in terms of gender and sexual orientation, but also ideas just about who I am and what's important to me. It turns out when you go through something traumatic, you wind up needing to rebuild yourself on the other side. We're still, as an organization, rebuilding ourselves. We're going to keep the best stuff from who we were before 2020. We're going to keep our celebrations, we're going to keep our values, and we're going to change some stuff. We're going to look at what's working and not working, how we can be more like we want to be together. And it's going to take a lot of practice. And some of that practice is going to be in saying to the world, hey, we're here. We care about each other and we care about this space. And we would love for you to get to experience the same kind of joy in being together, the same kind of eating really good food, the same kind of dedicating ourselves to our values and practicing them in love and joy and creativity. We want you to come and seek the highest with us and make this and everywhere else as holy as it actually is in the first place. Thanks for being here today. I thought this was fun, and I look forward to seeing what came of your conversations and your videos.